Well, everyone, today is game day, and it's rib smoking day, and I've got to clean out my Traeger. It's been I don't know, 3 or 4 times that we've smoked ribs in here, and that's what we're going to do today. We got 3 slabs of ribs to smoke. So, and I'm actually going to be putting on rubber gloves because that stuff's kind of hard to get off. So what I got to do is pull the grate, vacuum it out, and put a new drip pan on and go from there. Yeah, Miss Linda is actually preparing the ribs. She pulled the membrane off, and we're gonna season them up. And I need to run up to the store and get some more hickory chips because I have a couple of smoke tubes. That we put hickory chips in and put some heavy smoke to it. And we use a 3-2-1 method. Heavy smoke for 3 hours, and then I've got the instructions over here. Wrap them for an hour and a half, and then unwrap them, baste them for another hour, maybe, something like that. But man, I'll tell you what, they turn out pretty darn good. But I've got something to show you on the bike that I purchased in Lake of the Ozarks from Conch Customs, and I think they were pretty cool. And I'm gonna run to the store, and then I'll show you those when we get the ribs on. Well, I got the smoker cleaned out and fired up, and since we changed our internet, upgraded it, I actually had to delete the grill off the Traeger app and reconnect everything to the Wi-Fi. But she's heating up now. I actually had to make 2 trips up to town because I made one, got my coffee and stuff, and I forgot hickory chips. So instead of going back to the same place, I went back to the Ace Hardware, and they carry a lot of Traeger and Weber stuff, and got me some hickory chips, filled up the smoke tubes, and gets done preheating. I will have Miss Linda will bring the ribs out and throw them on.
Need a roll of paper towels out here.
No, I got shop towels.
No.
And these work too.
Yeah.
Just little old rags.
Yeah.
You can turn the camera around and face you if you want.
Oh, nobody wants to see this.
Oh yeah, baby. You're beautiful no matter what.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, we got the ribs on. Now we got to get the smoke tubes going. And all right, the ribs are on. we got 3 hours, and then we got to wrap them. But hey, one of the channels that I like to watch, this guy is a track coach out of Wichita, Kansas. His channel name is Travel with Wise Guy. You know, it gives me a lot of ideas, whether I follow through with them or not. You know, off the beaten path, old abandoned towns and stuff, you know, like in Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. And I really enjoy his channel. Shows a lot of neat stuff. So, you know, check it out. Travel with Wise Guy. And so I'm going to, I guess I'm going to work on these pipes, see if I can get them evened up for, you know, my buddy that pointed it out to me. And yeah. I got plenty of time to do things. Oh, and I got something else to show you. And yeah, they're actually in my messy trunk. I'll pull them out and I'll show them to you. All right, everybody. Are you ready for this? Now, if y'all been following the channel for a while, y'all know that I used to ride horses, right? I saw these down at Conch Customs during the ride to lunch ride. It was our second stop. And I thought I had to have them. Close your eyes. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much these cost because it doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at this deal here. You know what those are? Isn't that neat? They actually go on the bike. They're footrests. Here. Here we go. They go right here. Isn't that cool? I haven't mounted them or anything, so I thought that was awesome. I saw them hanging in there, and I thought, oh my gosh! And the owner's wife, she says, I have them on my bike outside. So I went out and looked at it. I thought, well, that's pretty cool. So I had to have them, since I used to ride horses, you know, and whatnot. But they're stainless steel. Now, since my bike is black, yeah, it's got a little chrome on it. If I ever put them on there, you know, I might put them on there just to see what they're like. I might wrap them, you know, but you know, it's got leather down here, leather up here. I mean, I got a big kick out of them when I saw them. And Linda actually paid for half of them, I think. Paid for half, like a late birthday kind of deal. So I thought that was awesome. Leave me a comment down below, which I'm sure you probably will, how crazy that is. Wrong way. Now in theory, since I have this clamp loose, this is loose, I should be able to slide it forward a little bit so they'll be even, okay? But it might need a little bit of help, you know what I'm saying? There, I'll show you guys how far off it is by this piece of wood. I don't know if you can tell. There we go. See that? And yeah, it's just very slightly off. So we're gonna use a little persuasion to make it even. That didn't help. I think what I'm gonna do is start the bike up, let it run for a little bit, get some heat through that pipe, and see if it'll go on a little easier. Hey, and make sure both tires are on the ground. When you start it up, especially, you know, and make sure it's out of gear. It's out of gear, but it still kind of turns. So let's try this again. No? And set it down a little more. We're gonna let that heat up a little bit. Man, that is so close. It's just that much. I'm gonna fire the bike up and let it heat up again, and I mean we're right there. I mean, and I've got a little bit left to go on the flange up here. If y'all can see that, I don't know if you can or not. Yeah. So it's just that close. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter to me. You know, when I put these head pipes on, I really considered doing a 2-into-1, but I actually heard a CVO. I think it was a CVO with a 2-into-1. I don't know what kind of slip-on he had, but it sounded like I don't know, you guys ever hear them little cars that's got them mufflers on there that sound like you just left a Mexican restaurant? That's kind of what it sounded like to me, but I don't know. But let's see if I can get her heated up again, and we'll see if we can get it a little bit closer. I know I could loosen up the other one and move it out just a hair. I might end up doing that. I don't know. The only thing is, if I move it out just here, I'd have to move the cover, you know. Actually, the little pretty covers that they have on the pipes right here. I'd have to move that back, because then all this would be more exposed, I guess. Now, leave me a comment down below. Tell me how ignorant I'm being. Alright, I'm gonna fire the bike up and see if I can heat it up. Get that pipe slip on in there just a little bit more. Alright, you guys ready for this? I just did it while it was running. And look at this. It is that close. It's right there. Look at that, y'all. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Now I got to tighten things up. And yeah, I just put that board on the slip-on on the end, and then while it was running, I hammered it, and it slipped right in. I actually had a mark on this back part where it mounts, because it's dirty, and I just used my fingernail to use a mark and moved it up like that much. So we're good. All right. Oh, come on, get on there. All right, there we go. Well, that was fun. I guess I'll hang out here. I got a bunch of emails to go through. I got my laptop out here, and maybe I'll sit down and do that. Now, should we put the shiny side? Well, it's been a good day to hang out in the shop, watch a little YouTubes, and smell the smoke coming off the ribs. Miss Linda's gonna be coming out here in just a second with some sauce. We're gonna unwrap these ribs and baste them with some sauces, and let them smoke for about another hour. Ooh. Oh, we still got smoke left.
Good.
Oh boy, look at there. Woo. Now, do you want to keep it in the thing? You want that model move over here? You want to keep them in the foil? So we just, as you've seen, we got one more hour to wait, and then we're done. Ready to eat, and it's good. That one slab actually came apart and bone come out, so yeah, they're gonna be ready. But I've been kind of hanging out here in the shop today and wiping the bike down a little bit. Ain't no use of doing that because everything's wet outside. So hopefully it's nice enough tomorrow we can take a ride to work and back. And it really cooled off. We got a lot of rain. So hope everybody made it back safe from Arkansas. And yeah, so I'll let y'all go with that. Maybe if you comment down below and ask how the ribs were, I'll comment back to you. And yeah, so we'll talk to y'all later. Say hi to a stranger. Thank a veteran. And y'all have a safe week. And yeah, wave at a freight hauler. Say bye.